Hi, this is Brian Roberts with the Los Angeles Conducting Workshop and Competition, and with me today are three students from this summer's course, Mariel, Todd, and Lubo. Right? Okay, good. So do me a favor, introduce yourself, where you're from, and how you got here.
My name is Mariel, Laura. I am originally from the Dominican Republic. And, just basically, I'm working in North Dakota, and I saw the ad for the workshop, and I immediately jumped in.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how long have you been conducting?
That is, since I was probably like 14, just wanting to at least.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Great. And how about you, Todd?
Yeah, I'm from Michigan, and I actually met Nove I think it was about 7 years ago. Nice. And it was my first ever conducting workshop, actually.
Nice.
And so I caught the bug then. I was a professional trumpet player before, and then after that workshop, I actually decided to pursue conducting. So it's really great to come full circle and do this workshop.
Lubo?
My name is Lubo. I'm from Bulgaria. Yeah, and I'm conductor of Pioneer Youth Philharmonic in Bulgaria, and I saw the workshop and the competition in musical chairs, the website, and I was interested that you have the opportunity to improve, to learn a lot, and to compete together, which is I think a very good opportunity, and I think that. Scott and Neil are really phenomenal professors of conducting because they have some very, very strong lines. First of all, they can for a very short time to find your particular problem and to solve it very quickly. Also, they both are great conductors. And many conductors, teachers are squashing you when they show you how good they are, and then they say, yeah, now your turn. Yes. And they don't do it. And they show you perfectly everything. They lead the music perfectly, but they give you the space to make without pushing you and showing you how you can do it.
Right.
Nice. And also the third thing is that they don't insist for a certain interpretation. They just show you what is the path to achieve a certain interpretation. They give you the technique, but they don't tell you do this. Just this is the way, and you can use it to achieve what you want.
They just give you freedom, right?
Yeah.
To be yourself and to imagine yourself as reinvent yourself as a musician with the new techniques that they've given.
Right.
So it's great.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. To dovetail onto what Lubo was saying, it's a very ego-driven field. Conducting,
Yes.
Actually, and so there are many teachers who are very dominating, and they insist on a certain technique, and they kind of want you at the end of the day perhaps to look like them conducting.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not the nature of this here. It's all very musically driven, and so every technique we learn is very purposeful and very musical. And like Lubo was saying, Neil and Scott are both first class conductors, and as well as teachers, and it's frankly a rare thing.
So you've been, how many times is your first time? All three of you?
Here, yes.
Yeah, for this particular workshop.
Yes.
So what some highlights? What about it, other than obviously the teachers but is there anything else about the course that has stood out to you this week?
Being in California.
The orchestra, the musicians, they are amazing.
Absolutely.
They're super professional,
and very
qualified.
responsive. Very responsive.
Usually you don't get that
In practice.
and your usual conducting workshop doesn't have that grade of professional musicians just waiting there for you to do whatever you want and make as many mistakes as you want and be gracious about it too.
That's fantastic.
And also they're very responsive. If you do even a little mistake, they just can catch and to show you.
Nice.
I guess.
Nice.
Which is really good.
Great.
Improving.
Awesome.
Well, what do you suggest to the other conductors who are wanting to come here for? What piece of advice you can give to other conductors
Who might be considering this?
Yeah.
this
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, The thing about, especially sort of summer workshops, there are many, in the States and also in Europe and possibly also in Asia. But it's really important to be, scrutinizing,
Sure.
to find, to find the right, not only the right teachers, but the right environment. And I think what's great about this is it offers both. So it's, I can't recommend it enough. Highly
Nice.
enough.
Same here.
Cool. You coming back next year?
Oh yeah, if I have the money. No, I'm coming back.
Right.